What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys the next episode of my Quest to 4,000 Trophies series. So if you guys haven't heard already, I'm going to be moving to a new place on May 1st, which is going to be amazing. I'm finally going to have my own setup to where I can actually make videos and not have to record them in weird places. But yeah, I'm really excited to do that. And one of the goals before I actually move to my new place is finish up my series and hit 4,000 trophies. Because honestly, I've been on and off with my rating, as you guys might have been able to tell. Like sometimes I'll gain like 200 trophies and then I won't play for like 3 days and then I'll lose those trophies back on defense. And rather than go on and off like that, if you want to hit 4,000 trophies, you sort of have to be consistently on all the time. It's definitely one of the requisites is or prerequisites is spending a lot of time and like maintaining your shield. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days, and my goal is to hit 4,000 trophies before May 1st. And I think I can do it over the next couple of days as long as I'm patient and make sure I find the right type of bases, because honestly sometimes it just takes a little bit of luck to find those right bases to attack. And if you just put enough time into it, you can definitely hit 4,000 trophies if you're just, a solid or an above average raider, because you'll find those good cup offers, you'll find those ones that are worth like 20 trophies. But I've had times where, especially today, I've been searching for a while. I'm recording this video, the voiceover at like 1:20 p.m. I've been searching since 9:30 a.m. and I found 2 offers above 11 trophies. So 4 hours of nonstop raiding and only 2 bases that have above 12 trophies, which is really, really annoying because I usually try to attack bases that have 15 available. But I've talked to a lot of top players, especially when I did that Finnish Clash event, and they said from like 37 to 3,900 trophies is one of the worst places in the game, because you still find the people from Master 1 that only have 1 trophy available. You still find those people in early Champions League, and it's one of the most annoying places to be. Rather than when you actually get to like the upper 3,900s or hitting the 4,000s, you find a lot of people with their town halls on the outside for various reasons, as well as you don't run into those lower bases, and you sort of just you find less bases, but the ones that you find are actually going to have like reasonable amount of trophies instead of like the 1 to 3 trophies offers that I've been finding like crazy. So, hopefully I can keep finding some good offers. Today has been a little bit of a struggle as I record this video, and especially if you have some sort of fail and you lose. Like I forgot my spells, I think last night, and that cost me 28 trophies, which is more trophies than I've gotten in 4 hours of raiding today. So you really just have to stick to it. Don't go crazy, don't go delusional and forget all your stuff, and I should be able to make it there. So that's my goal. Hopefully I'll be able to hit it by May 1st. And for this raid, this one was actually pretty good. I got 17 trophies, which means this guy had something like 8 or 28 available. And overall, I've just been using a mix between Go Wee Wee and Go Wipe. I've been switching back and forth and experimenting with different stuff. So you guys might have seen that I've used 2 jump spells before. I'm trying out like 2 rage spells now, which is more effective against bases like this. I've thrown a P.E.K.K.A. in there, and sometimes I'll bring even more of those guys by taking out like a witch or 2. I still have been sticking with 4 golems. That usually seems to be about the sweet spot, especially for those multi-target Inferno towers. But yeah, I've just been switching it up. Most of them have the same amount of success. I mean, they're going to be different depending on what type of bases you attack. So sometimes the P.E.K.K.A. will be more useful if you're destroying these big buildings. Like against a base like this, the P.E.K.K.A. are definitely better than the witches because they can just get in there and destroy everything. But sometimes the witches can be better. It just really depends on what type of base you attack. So still, things are fine. You really shouldn't lose a raid unless you have some crazy sort of AI where the skeleton traps mess up your queen, which seems to happen a lot, or like the clan castle troops have something weird happen. Mainly the only thing I'm looking for is the giant bombs that can blow up my wizards and my witches, because if those guys go down, then I could definitely be in some trouble. But that one went pretty well, and let's go ahead and check out this next one right here. Alright, so looking at this guy's base, seems like I can attack him from the bottom. Again, usually I'm looking for the spots where the giant bombs can be, and if you look in that main compartment, you don't see any 2x2 squares where a giant bomb could be, except for that X-bow on the top right. So as long as my wizards and witches aren't getting blown up by those, I think I should be okay. And one final thing before I attack this guy's base is I actually dropped 2 barbarians just to see if there were some giant bombs on the outside, because sometimes people will cheese you with those giant bombs and just put them on the outside, and I'll drop like 20 witches, if you guys have seen that video, and the giant bomb will just blow them all up in the beginning of the raid. So I checked for those with the 2 barbarians, and now I'm just going to go in through the bottom of the base. Alright, so things are going decent right now. My troops are looking like I'm at least destroying some of the garbage buildings on the outside, so my troops don't get distracted, and it looks like most of my troops are going towards the center, and that should look pretty good for me. Like I said, the giant bombs are likely going to be next to those hidden Teslas, right next to the town hall, because that's where the 2x2 spots are located. There's one giant bomb right there. It actually doesn't look like it's going to hit too many of my guys, because they were focusing on some stuff near the beginning of the compartment. And then right now looks like they're going to go in towards the center, start attacking that town hall, and we should have a pretty good shot of getting to 50%. All right, things are looking good. Still have my heroes, still have pretty much a ton of troops. I'm actually going to let it run for just a little bit, and after I end the battle right there, seeing as I don't have too many tanks left, I'm going to get 17 trophies, and that's going to wrap it up for a pretty solid raid. So these are the type of raids I'm looking for, trying to get, again, above 10 trophies for a 2-star, which means there has to be 15 available, and sometimes it's a struggle to find them, but overall, I'm at 3,760 right now. I gained about 200 trophies yesterday, but I got really lucky finding those raids, and today has definitely been a lot more of a struggle. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to try to post one of these videos, obviously like every other day. If I'm going to actually raid a bunch every single day, I'm going to try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. And yeah, let's try to wrap up this series by the end of April. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, drop a like, and yeah, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.